Hello everyone, welcome to sqadia.com. I am an educator, Dr. R.M. Munir, and today, continuing our discussion of the anemias in the hematology section of the internal medicine, we are going to talk about the hemolytic anemias. Specifically, the major topic is the inherited types of hemolytic anemias. The hemolytic anemias, as the word signifies, are basically anemias because of hemolysis or the breakdown of the RBCs. We are going to start off by discussing about the various types. Specifically, the hemolytic anemia can be because of the decreased production or increased destruction or because of acute blood loss. The major topic which we have, the major concern which we have in this lecture are the increased destruction of the RBCs. Then we are going to classify the hemolytic anemias into the hereditary and the acquired types. This part of the lecture deals with the hereditary anemias, and then we are going to discuss the acquired anemias in the coming lectures. Afterward, we are going to have a general overview of the glycolytic pathway in reference to the certain important enzymes which we are concerned with and which we are going to talk about in greater detail. A general overview of the patient's clinical presentation and labs are basically given. Then we are going to talk about certain abnormalities with the membrane-cytoskeleton, starting off by discussing the basics of the membrane-cytoskeleton, the various types of proteins involved in the formation of the membrane and the cytoskeleton. How do the clinical problems look on the peripheral blood film? Then what are the genetic issues or the various genes involved leading to common to all the problems in the hereditary anemias? Then what are the various diagnostic tools which are available to us specifically to diagnosing the hereditary spherocytosis? That is a very important topic in the hereditary anemias. We're going to discuss the pathophysiology, the clinical presentation, the diagnostic tools, and the treatment modalities for the hereditary spherocytosis. Afterwards, we are going to briefly touch about the disorders of cation transport. Then we are going to jump on the enzyme abnormalities, specifically in the glycolytic pathway or the redox pathway, the hexose monophosphate shunt, or certain enzyme problems in the nucleotide metabolism. Finally, we are going to discuss about the pyruvate kinase deficiency and the G6PD deficiency in regarding the hexose monophosphate shunt. And to conclude our discussion of the inherited types of hemolytic anemia, we're going to talk about the hemolytic uremic syndrome, specifically the familial or the atypical hemolytic uremic syndrome, which is a problem in the complement pathway, which leads to a hemolysis of the RBCs. So to watch this complete lecture, along with the thousands of other medical lectures which we have on the clinical sciences and also on the basic sciences, whether you are a medical student or a medical graduate and you want to brush up your knowledge of the medicine, log on to sqadia.com and start your free trial today.